Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Stranded on an island, what do we see? Gilligan and the gang lost at sea. But wait, what's that? Who just arrived? The Harlem Globetrotters bringing tricks alive. They're spinning the ball, they're taking the shot. Even on the island, they're red hot. Coconut hoops and jungle style plays. Get ready to laugh, it's a slam dunk day. Hoops on the island, fun in the sun. Globetrotters ballin', making it run. Pass it to Gilligan, shoot for the sky. This watch party's gonna fly. The skippers amazed, the professor's impressed. Even the millionaire's looking his best. Mary Ann's cheering, Ginger's in awe, while the Globetrotters break every law of gravity. They're dribbling fast, they're tugging it high. Even the island can't stop this vibe. From alley-oops to trick shot plays, watch them bring the magic today. Hoops on the island, fun in the sun. Globetrotters ballin', making it run. Pass it to Gilligan, shoot for the sky. This watch party's gonna fly. Go Gilligan! So grab your popcorn, settle it tight. We're watching history under the moonlight. Laughs and dunks all in one place. This island showdown is taking first place. Hoops on the island, fun in the sun. Globetrotters ballin', making it run. Watch the legend, the trick shot kings. This party's got everything. Go Globetrotters, go Gilligan. Best watch party, let's do it again.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to our watch party, where we got a special movie tonight. The Harlem Globetrotters visit Gilligan's Island
No, it's like a week.
here, where we will be watching on Cosby. Therefore, anybody new coming in, if they're not watching this live, they'll have to watch along, get their own copy and watch along there. Yeah, Boomer, you're gonna really have to send me this picture here that you put up on the Cosby there. I'll give you credits. I'm impressed. I'll give you props. I am impressed. So with me, I got Sapphire Cynthia. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Still, I'm kicking in. Gorilla, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing an echo. Is it on your end or my end?
It's through the Cosby. Boomer has the mic going for the stream through, pumping through Cosby there, so you just have to mute that until we're ready to go. Once he goes back to Gilligan's Island, it won't be coming through. And how are you doing, Mikey?
I'm doing really well, Gorilla. Thank you for asking. Yeah, doing well. Yeah, Suzanne's she got to look at her shoulder. She's got to take some pills, and it's mostly a bruised shoulder, some tendonitis they called it. So she's doing all right.
Well, that's good. All right, so let's go through the chats here. Mikey, you remember making your own since my voice is still crackling.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Awesome, Gorilla. Yeah. Okay. You found the last Gilligan's Island TV movie that featured all of the original cast except for Ginger. I got the actress name wrong. She was in an earlier one.
No,
this time it's Constance Forsland.
No, but there's the man you can thank for this. He scoured the internet. He was a lot like Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings, where he's looking for information on the links. He was in the bowels there of Minas Tirith, searching and searching until he finally found the movie.
Echo, echo. Somebody else say echo.
Oh, it's getting pumped through Cosby. How's it going, Boomer?
Hey, it's going all right. I shouldn't be getting anything. I'm muted through Cosme.
Yeah,
But I'm
that's
muted
well.
on YouTube too.
As soon as I muted Cosby, the echo went away.
Oh, you've got it going. Yeah, I'm literally a dirty old man tonight. I've been working in the yard all day. And then
Oh, wow.
my HOA got angry with me, so I had to get on the guy who was doing my paint. And he came over and we got a hustling, got that set up, and I had to move a bunch of plants and stuff away from the building. So I am covered head to toe in dirt and leaves and all sorts of crap.
Yeah. Oh, we won't have to worry about that. We got well, depending on who you ask, we got about 6 to 8 inches of snow coming. But boss says it's about 12 inches, but I flat out told him that that 12 inches is probably what you tell your wife 12 inches is.
Yeah.
But we also that's getting accompanied by 70-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, we had a break in the rain. We already got fires going again.
Huh, yeah, fun.
Nice.
Yeah. And yeah, Pop would be smiling because Pop was really into Gilligan Island there.
Yeah.
Welcome, Scurvy. Oh, wow, this brings back memories of Pop. Well, we figured it would. And whoop! Comes from the Phantom Boomer. Hey, Redwood Jeremy, how's it going?
Hey, Jeremy.
Let's see. 2 left-wingers are trying to balance a budget. Will they succeed? All righty. Sit down. I got to teach you some basic math. Yeah, I got to teach you some basic math. If you tie 2 negatives there cancel out, then they make a positive. So therefore, your joke is faulty. Welcome to the Jerk Joy 4. Make sure to get into the Cosby there.
Thank you.
We start shortly. Where did you end up finding this after so long? Boomer scoured the bowels of Minas Tirith for it. Oh, this is a watch along. Yes, it is.
Oh,
What's this in the rest of the script? To watch part of the highlight of the Harlem Globetrotters going to Gilligan Island.
Yeah.
And hey, Suzanne, welcome. And I got a Harlem. Yeah, I believe your grandson there's named Harlem, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, this movie came out in 1981, and it was the very last film in the entire the TV movies they did just after they were rescued, and so that was pretty much it. You didn't see them again unless they did interviews and stuff like that. Yeah.
So, Boomer, we ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready to go.
Alrighty. Oh, look at that. Dallas. Where'd that come from?
Make the picture go away here.
Yikes.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not letting me save the picture.
Yeah, hang on.
Cool.
Yeah, Gorilla was trying to pimp himself out with that picture.
More advertising.
Oh my.
Where to go? Where to go?
Has it started yet?
Yeah, Boomer's trying to find it here.
Okay.
Now we gotta play the advertisement for please silence your cell phones. or we'd kill you.
And hello, Tim, FKHC, for being in the.
Hey, Boomer, there's some reason it's echoing through Cosby.
That'll kick in a second.
Yeah. Right back in your tail. They're much better. Tiny ship. Hey, Cosmic Early Proceeder, you're just in time. Oh, it's still echoing through Cosby. We're watching Cosby here. The skipper. Why? The movie star. This is Mariette. Here on Gilligan Island.
So what type of scheme is it this time that makes them stay on the island this time?
Oh shoot! I am definitely hearing an echo.
Let me first.
Let's see.
Steam Denver. Chuck Hearn. Rosalind Chow. George the Robot.
If this if this keeps happening, we may
Okay,
have to.
I'll webcams and mic's disabled. I don't know why I'm hearing it through Cosby. I don't know why I'm hearing the stream through Cosby. Is anybody else hearing an echo through Cosby?
I still hear an echo.
Yeah, echo here too.
Huh. Oh, I bet you I know what the problem. Boomer, I bet you got the Cosby volume on along with the source volume on.
There's Cornelia.
Jeremy are off. Huh. Well, I think it's pretty cool.
$5 says Gilligan finds a rock about the same type.
Yeah, Gilligan found it.
Let's see. My mic is off on Cosby. My mic muted on streamers. My volume's turned down all the way. Who's the bottom right pick? I see that in the bleacher.
When this came out in the summer, when they did like summer reruns and things like that, and this came out during that time, I was only 15 years old. Long time ago.
That pet tarantula had to be very well trained to not bite him.
Hey, we got Timu Ginger.
Well, that's like Constance Portland.
There's Gilligan running a plan.
Hey, Mikey. I think the bleed through might be coming through your mic.
I'm sorry, what, Gorilla? Yeah, I'll just mute myself.
Here, I'm gonna check something. Is the echo still there? I'm not sure. Seems to be less. Oh, that's a Jaws ripoff. Not sure that's fine now.
This is every captain's dream right here.
Huh. That's it. That guy seriously only have hairy nipples. Oh, this guy's accent's annoying.
Well, they certainly are
Play
playing
with
with our
coconuts.
nuts. Well, we'll be watching something else besides the game with you there. Well, she's got to develop an explosive personality.
I'm really glad that Martin Landau and Barbara Dane returned their roles from Space 1990.
Well, that car's a better driver than the gorilla.
Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Yeah. She looks great in this one too. Uh,
How about get off the wall first?
Hey Jill, how's it going? Links at the top if you want to join. Oh, Kevin's here. Hey, Kevin. Uh, uh,
Oh boy.
hmm. We haven't seen the Harlem Globetrotters in a while. They've seen robots before. Huh. Hey there, Jim. How's it going? Dave, well, and Jim says, "Whoa, Boomer." Panel. I can remember Boomer coming on my panel a few years ago. And Boomer says he stopped paying.
Oh, so it's just not me. For what people say, there's no sound in Cosmo, and this is on my end.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
Huh.
Seems like past that halfway point, the volume goes up.
Looks like the audio track just went kaput.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah,
Yeah, the whole audio track went away.
yeah, it's gone.
I'll
Oh,
check
legit.
my versions. See what happened.
A different file.
Of course, same file. I probably.
Hang on.
For a movie called Harlem Globetrotters, though, they're hardly in it.
Yeah.
Huh.
A couple different downloads.
Is the anonymous snail
Well,
Suzanne
hang on.
in Cosby?
Hang on. I got a different file that's got a that seems to be better.
Thank you, my love. I don't have the camera. Would you like another drink? Yes, please.
Okay. Ah, what the heck?
So, Mikey, was Jaws 3D already been announced or something?
Yeah, earlier when they were on the airplane, one of the Globetrotters let it slip that Jaws 3D was going to come out, and 2 years later it did. Because this came out in 1981.
Or was it like already announced in?
Well,
Now-
no, it was never even. He let it slip by accident. It wasn't supposed to be said until 1982, the year before it was going to come out. They were going to have
Yeah.
trailers and everything, but one of the Globetrotters had some prime information about it.
Alrighty. There we go.
Is the volume turned on, Gorilla? Oh, hold on. I gotta check my.
Hi, Boomer.
Oh, there we go.
All right, I'm getting a reverb from someone. Now it's gone. I love how they do the numbers on the back.
Hey, like Giggle and the Hunchback.
Ooh. Mhm. Here we go.
Really, for him, I would have thought the title would have been Windbag.
Hey, PvP.
Hey guys.
Hey, PvP.
Hey there. Wow. Wow.
Oh God, she's so busy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Huh.
So, PB, do you have your eye on one of these models in this movie?
Well, I haven't seen enough of it tonight, unfortunately, since I got here so late. But they all look pretty. They all look pretty decent, actually. Oh boy.
Someone who crashed like 3 ships.
Wow, I see your voice has still not improved that much, Gorilla.
Hard,
You sound like a
it's
doll.
hard to believe, but
You sound like a Dalek Gorilla.
yeah, it's hard to believe, but Barbara Bain is 93 years old.
You got an echo in your microphone there, Mikey, or something?
It is through Cosby. So if you mute Cosby, the echo will go away.
Well, I have to leave Cosby on to hear the movie.
Well, then you gotta have a little echo as we talk then while the movie's playing.
Well, I always have to listen to the movie in Cosby, and I never got an echo before. And I don't have any sound on YouTube at all. I got that muted. Now I don't hear any echo when I'm talking, just when some other people talk. It's weird. Hey, oh Gilligan. No, don't. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Hey, Bill, how's it going? Yeah, we're just watching the movie though. Probably got about 20 minutes left. Uh, oh, Kevin loves a physical comedy.
Oh boy.
Hey, weren't the Harlem Globetrotters supposed to be in this movie somewhere?
Yes.
Well, they sure staying invisible.
They're minor players in this movie.
Yeah, okay. That probably means proves it actually.
I didn't think they had that technology that could reach the island back then.
Oh, she's not bad. Hey, Scatman Crothers.
How about just use water? Yep, those days are cute.
Jesus.
And let me guess, he spills the champagne on their control box.
Mm, mm. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Look up, we got 10 people watching. Mm.
No. Didn't it look hopeless in every single episode of this show? Oh no.
Throw the ball.
He'll lose the game, won't he? I got a few suggestions what they could do with Gilligan. Whoa.
Whoa.
Ones. That's so funny how they did that.
Yeah, Dale just got back from feeling better somehow. Well, that's good. Uh, well, thank you very much, Boomer. Yeah. So yeah, that's thank you to Boomer for that wonderful movie to watch.
Oh, Boomer, that was fantastic. And I always gave it an A. I always gave it an A grade. So yeah,
Oh,
it's funny and it's so But I was bummed out when it disappeared for a long time, and I was like, I wish I'd see it again because I did get to see the Globetrotters live when I was a kid. I really loved their play and everything, and they're so kind to their
yeah.
fans.
But for a movie that didn't, yeah, it's called the Harlem Globetrotters. They're hardly in
Okay,
it.
that's the end of that one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were in what? Maybe the last 20 minutes or something at the
No,
most.
they were in maybe what, maybe 30 minutes of the, well, not even that, not even 30 minutes. And that says that was fun.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you
Yeah.
again, Boomer.
Yeah. Thank you again so much, Phantom Boomer.
Hey, I just noticed earlier. I think I know where the actual source from this film was. I'm going to put it in the private chat for anybody that wants to rewatch it later.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, just give me a second here while I get
So
my copy paste.
Yeah, so Gorilla, I hope you read it in the Cosby chat there. Jim Backus actually only showed up at the end because he was suffering, unfortunately, through Parkinson's disease. But when he got to do his scene at the very end, everyone in the cast, everybody that gathered there, bawled their eyes out because they were sad because, he was only able to do that one scene, was able to come in there and do that. But, at least he did show up. And
Yeah.
I think Tina Louise, who was the one that never showed up for any of these TV movies, regretted it for years, like because she liked Jim Backus, and unfortunately
Yeah,
he's gone. So
Yeah, she's the only one still alive, isn't she?
she's the only one alive. They're all dead except for Louise. How ironic that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
have a night, good night, Germ.
Hey, good night, Germ.
Night,
Thanks for
Germ.
joining us.
Good
Good night.
And
night.
Maxine, thank you too, and everybody in the chat there. Daniel's
I
Hot
just put,
Topic. Blah, blah, blah.
I just put a couple links in private chat. If you guys want to copy paste those before we end this, the girl ends this stream. The one is like the Bing one, and actually the one you probably want to go is the second one. It's on a certain website we all know, which I'm not
Oh,
going to mention.
archive.org's a library, so that's good. That one's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't going to mention it because I never want to give away sources since I know there's those people that would love to take them down if they could. So
Yeah, that one's like a digital library.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I think archive is where he got it from because it looks like it's got the same watermark. I think in the video it looks like so.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you. Well, that was Boomer that suggested it. Was
Yeah,
it?
He's the one that found it and everything.
Yeah,
Very awesome.
it's off the archive. I just noticed because it's got the same watermark in the lower right corner there.
Yeah.
I think I found it a
So-
couple different times.
So I can
Yeah.
watch it later because I missed most of it, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Today.
it's very cool.
I don't know what happened to that one file. The audio just blipped out altogether, but that other file was fine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So-
wonders of technology.
Yeah. So, Sifdan, was that your first time you ever seen the film yourself?
Yes.
And what'd you think?
I'll give it a solid B.
Okay. What about you, Gorilla? What'd you think?
It's pretty. Oh, it's pretty good. Good there. But at least they knew when to stop with the castaways. You could tell
Thank you,
were getting
Dan.
pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Daniel, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. So, in answer to your question, Daniel, Tina Louise, who played the original Ginger on the series but did not play it at all in the 3 TV movies, is the only actress or actor left from the entire cast. Don
Oh.
Wells was the last one to pass away, who played Marianne. So it's really Ginger's left, which is very ironic and very sad. So, yeah.
But
She
she's still
didn't wanna
around,
have-
huh?
Yeah. Well, she didn't
Wow.
want to have anything to do with the TV movies. So, they had Judith Baldwin, who was in it for those first 2, and then Forsland, who did that last film. So,
I wonder why she refused to do any of the follow-up movies, though, because it's not like her claim to fame in Gilligan's Island was like a stellar, legend. Okay, it's legendary, but it's not like she had an enormous career afterwards. I don't think, right? So.
yeah.
Why
Well-
wouldn't she want to make a few bucks and see the old cast members? It's kind of baffling in a way.
Yeah. Well, I think at one time, Pop, rest in peace, I think he described it to me as it had something to do with Tina not wanting to be stereotyped, typecast as being just Ginger.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
Okay.
to this day, I don't think people still understand why she didn't do it.
Once the '60s show ended, what great roles did she get afterwards, Mikey?
nothing.
I thought she had something there that got her name out there, but she was trying to hold out for more money, and they're just pretty much just playing chicken with producers, though, they said screw it, they recast her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's
she
all
did
it
have
was.
some money. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm guessing she needed the money, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And she tried to hold out for more, and
Yeah.
it wouldn't.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes when you got a reasonable offer, you should take it. I've learned that from experience. I'll tell you that right
Yeah. Now, she just celebrated a birthday, Tina Louise. She was born February 11th, 1934. So she is 91 years
now.
old.
91.
Oh
Wow.
my.
Way to go.
Yeah. Yeah. So the last thing she worked on was back in 2019. She was in a B-type movie called Tapestry. She played the role of Rose.
Okay.
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
Well, at least
So-
she was doing something in the later years. That's good, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, the lady that stood in for her, Forsland, is still acting too. And,
Okay.
so, yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, it's hard to believe that, all of them are gone. And Tina Louise, stopped only 5 years ago from acting. So, and she's, and then I guess they've had like Comic Cons where, she's like, been there, I guess, a couple times, but I don't know. Yeah, I never understood why she asked for more money. That was kind of sad. Still
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Well, maybe the amount they offered her, she thought was an insult. Like maybe it was really low or something. But
Yeah.
still, it's better to take something than have nothing. And you think since they spent 3 years working on the show together, you think there might have been some friendships or bonds that developed amongst the cast that she might have liked to have hung out with some of her old fellow acting buddies from Gilligan, but maybe not. I mean, you never know. Sometimes maybe the cast isn't that close. So I'm just kind of guessing, of course, but
Right. Well, I did. Do you guys remember back in the early 2000s, there was a Gilligan's Island reunion show that they did? Don Wells, I think, was the one that that hosted the show, along with Bob Denver. I think Bob Denver was still around, so he co-hosted. And in that documentary type reunion show, I don't even think Tina Louise even showed up for that. I mean, they showed her in past episodes, but she never showed up to interview or anything. So,
Yeah.
well, yeah, there must be something. There must be a backstory there then, probably.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, I want to say welcome to Old Man Bird. He says, and he loves Don Wells. Hey, all the real men were Marianne guys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think we all
Marianne.
enjoyed Marianne. Yeah.
Yeah, Ginger was too high maintenance for me.
I think she was a snob. Tina Louise is not exactly, a right woman. I should say she was.
Well,
She was very snobbish.
the character and the actor could be completely different.
Oh, of course, yeah. But I mean, yeah. Well, let's put it this way: when they did that rescue from Gilligan's Island, gorilla, and she didn't show up, and it became, they replaced her. I lost all respect for Tina Louise at that point. That was it. Done. If you can't come back for your own show, I don't understand it then.
Well, not the first time. It won't be the last time.
Well, I mean, look what happened with the reboot of A-Team. You had Dwight Schultz and Dirk Benedict that showed up. Obviously, Papard can't be there because he's dead. But, Mr. T could have at least, showed up for a cameo or some shit. But he didn't
you
do
think
it.
so, right? Like
You would think.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, if they redid the A-Team today, though, they could bring Papard back through AI, right, Mikey? So,
Yes, right.
which is, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad. Well, kind of a creepy thing, actually.
Yeah, that'd be creepy.
But I'm just saying, the depths of that they stoop to in Hollywood these days, I wouldn't be shocked if they did that one of these years. I really wouldn't be.
All right, Old Man Bird. What happened was me and Pop were reviewing all the Gilligan's Islands on his channel, and we had it scheduled to do Rescue from Gilligan's Island, but I didn't have internet one week, and then the next week, found out that's the day he passed away. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened is all of us co-hosts from because Joe's the co-host of Lost in Space. Nemesis of Eden was the co-host of the horror sci-fi show. I was the co-host of Gilligan's Island, and PvP was at every single one of the rumblings from the lab. So he was pretty much co-host there, and I pretty much just ran the chat because Pop
Yeah.
maybe is a designated chat person because he kept forgetting about it. So that's how the
Oh, yeah. And Gorilla, Anti-Derivative Jill was there with you guys too, remember?
she's the first one I said.
Yeah. Oh, you did say? Okay.
Yeah, she's
All
the
right.
first one I said because she was the Lost in Space co-host because she made the
That's right.
slides for it.
Okay. Sorry.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss doing Lost in Space. I really need to get my channel going and start doing something like Lost in Space again. Yeah.
All right, so we came together and we decided to fulfill Pop's wish at least review Rescue from Gilligan's Island there, and we did it there. We reviewed that one. And yeah, my voice is coming back. My throat's not hurting nearly as much as it was yesterday.
You got like a strep infection or something there, Gorilla?
No, I just had a cold last week and all the fluids all
Okay.
asleep and drained to the back of my throat.
Okay.
And
Oh,
everybody's
and
saying
the
hi to each
PvP.
other.
Hey, Suzanne.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, PvP, thanks for posting that link with the Serenity and Firefly cast, their 20th reunion.
Yeah, I just noticed it like a couple of days ago. I guess on the weekend I watched. Well, I still haven't finished it. I watched maybe 20 minutes of it, and wow,
Cool.
it's really good. And it's just recent because it's 2025, and I mean
Yeah.
they didn't have the entire cast, but I think they had about 5 of the cast on there. They didn't have Adam Baldwin was missing, and the Inara lady, she was missing. That played the companion. They were the two noticeable ones missing, and of course Ron Glass wasn't going to be there because he's dead. So of course that ain't going to happen. But they had the other 5 on, and wow, they looked really great. Still, I got to say, pretty damn good for more than 20 years since the show ended. I was kind of shocked actually, and I keep wishing, there's been talk of maybe bringing it back for like a 4-part miniseries or something with the original crew, right? And I would love it if they got like a good writers. I know Joss Whedon's out of favor, but I still think the guy, when he's left to his own, left to himself, he can write really good stories. And there's other people that were writers on that show that maybe they could get some of them back too. And if they could get the script quality and even do like a 4-part miniseries or something with these actors, I would just love to see it if it was good. If the quality was good, because I still love Firefly and I miss it so much, and that's why I wanted to add it, because I know since we're doing Firefly on Gorilla's channel here Thursday nights, I was thinking because the final week we're going to be down to 1 episode that last week. I've done the math on that, right? So maybe we might want to do like add something like the panel discussion, or just a little extra bonus feature, so to speak. So that's why I threw it on there, and I urge you guys to take a look at it though, because the thing is, they still having great fun. They still love hanging out with each other. You can tell that these people really enjoy each other's company, and it was a lot of fun to watch it on the weekend. So it's good stuff.
Yeah, cool. Well, we hope and pray that you get better there, Brother Gorilla.
You should feel better in a few days, hopefully.
Yeah.
And usually throat stuff doesn't last more than 4 or 5 days at the worst.
Oh, yeah. So Suzanne said, yeah, thank you. Suzanne said, I bet I'd sit there. No, it's so fun. That's why we're simulcasting. That's totally fine.
Eugene Bird, you're the king. Super chats making our cigars sing. Light in the lounge, keep it free. You're the sugar daddy of Gorilla. Thank you,
Roboy Bird says, do not count this for Snow White, even if you notice Ziegler Richard has rounded and ugly outside and she has it inside. Oh,
Oh, you mean Renee Ziegler? Oh yeah, the live action. Yeah, it was Raquel who was showing us the movies coming up, and I said, no, 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 Snow White, no.
weird.
Live action crap.
Weird. No, I'm putting the cool tonight, and we get like that super chats. I will suffer through Snow White as soon as I can get a hold of it, which is usually
Oh
the next day.
no!
God, don't do
Oh
that, girl.
no!
All you gotta do is put yourself in a firing squad.
Hey,
You're gonna drive
hey,
people away from your channel, man. if you
hey,
do that
it
crap.
cannot be worse than watching that Daniel Craig
Let's say Daniel again. No, don't do that. That's painful. You don't want to do that. And
Oh
it can't
my!
be any worse, right?
Yeah.
You're going to say it can't be any worse than Section 31's debacle we saw. Come on.
Actually, I'd kind of put Section 31 in the Daniel Craig movie, kind of almost.
Yeah, they're like arm in
No.
arm, right? PvP?
And by the way, when I say neck and neck, I'm not making a Daniel Craig sex joke there. Okay, just want to be clear.
So, hey, you read this one.
Who? Oh, Kevin's Trekkie says, I think after Peter Cushing in Star Wars, they won't do that again. Oh, yeah, what they did, with the motion capture and the superimposing. Yeah, I don't think they'll do
It's
that
a bit
again.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, rest in peace, Suzanne. She says rest in peace. Pop.
Agreed.
Dale Smith and Pop.
Yeah, as soon as I saw what you were posting earlier today, I was like, yeah, that's in honor of Pop's memory. I could tell right away as soon as I read it.
Yeah, Bowie Bird's like, weird. Oh god, I even did the same like eye movement and dead built. Son of a bitch. It's rubbing off on me, damn it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, girl, what do your kids think about Snow White? What's the word on the street in school? Well, that thing's got bomb like AOC's documentary did. But
it's like you had the African American woman that stood in for Ariel in the Little Mermaid shit. I mean, come on.
Well, I'm not gonna go with there. It's not gonna do good. Like I'm gonna show my kids the old school Snow White though. Owen, I'm pretty sure I can talk him into watching it. Hadley, show will sit through like 15 minutes, being like, "This is too long. This is too long. It's taking forever." And that's why you don't get to go to the movie theater.
Oh my god.
That's why she won't.
Sorry. Go ahead, girl.
Until she can start sitting through movies, I will not take her to a movie theater. Me and Owen, we're gonna go to the Minecraft movie. I think there's another one we're looking forward to in June. What was that one in June?
Well, I know Suzanne and I are gonna go see Minecraft movie in April, so yeah, that should be nice. It looks good. It does. As far as special effects and stuff go.
Yeah.
The only thing I was really interested in when Raquel was showing was Tron Ares. That's with Jared Leto, and I like Jared Leto, and I think it's a cool concept that they come from the pixelated world finally, and they get into the real world, and they want to take it over by activating all the AI robots that exist in the world at the time. So, yeah, I mean that looks pretty cool. I hope it's done well. Even if it is Disney, So we'll see.
I can't remember what else. There's a movie that Raquel mentioned that I said I was gonna check out.
Yeah.
But I said I was gonna pre-screen it by sailing the high seas before I let my kids watch it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I hope the Thunderbolts film, the Marvel film that features Sebastian Stan coming back as Bucky Barnes, Captain America's buddy. Yeah, I hope that works. And then you get to see David Harbour again. He was in the Black Widow film with Scarlett Johansson, which I finally got to see. And so yeah, I like David Harbour when he comes back. He's
The only thing I'm looking forward to is
Yeah.
the Thunderbolts.
What's that, Boomer?
The only thing I'm looking forward to is the Thunderbolts because it looks goofy. You know,
It
looks
is
like
goofy,
you
but
put
it's
your
like
brain on
campy.
it, have fun with it.
Yeah. Well,
All
yeah.
the other stuff just looks like garbage.
Yeah. Well, it's funny you say that because when we watched Captain America Brave New World, it was like I got to turn off my brain for 2.5 hours, and I thought that was cool.
You
Yeah,
thought
it was
so?
funny. I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any of the streaming channels other than Prime because I've got, Amazon, but I got rid of Netflix and HBO and all that other stuff. So it's just there was a time when I would never believe that I would turn off all these movie channels and turn off network TV, but there it is. I've got it all shut down. I just have internet and regular internet and Prime, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see.
of course, I've got a massive amount of DVDs.
Yeah. Mike, you want to read this one?
Oh, yeah, certainly. Old Man Bird says, I don't care if a character is a different race of the acting, if the acting is good and there's no woke injection. I didn't see the movie Wicked, though, because anorexic Ariana Grande freaks me out.
Yeah.
I can see that, Bird. I actually can see that. I've only seen the trailer for it, and I can guarantee she looks totally freaky. I wouldn't even go near that.
Yeah, and for all your wiki needs, just go to www.wiki.com. All right, guys, but I'll be right back.
Okay, Gorilla.
Oh,
And
I just added in the private chat a song by Canadian band Streetheart from 1992 called Snow White, and it's actually good Snow White because it's a really good song. So there's a link there if you guys want to check it out later.
Sure.
Yeah,
is it part of your playlist, PvP, with the Canadian bands? Because I did download.
I don't think I've got around to adding any Streetheart yet, but they were really excellent. Like in the late 70s, early 80s was kind of their peak, right? And they actually played a local outdoor summer concert here about 5 years ago, and they had the original singer still. And I wish I'd gone to that, but trouble was, those outdoor 3-day concerts, they priced them way out of the ballpark, right? They're selling tickets for like $175 for 3 days or something. And in the hot sun, like no. And if you want to have like a chair to sit on, you got to pay even more. So I was just like, nope, I'll skip it. I kind of regret it now though, because like 6 months later, the singer died, so I never got to see the original Streetheart. So that was kind of a bummer, but yeah, they were a good band in their day.
Yeah. Oh well, even PBB, when you mentioned them, even my Suzanne said that she knew of the band. So
Streetheart was pretty popular. They were kind of one of those, kind of maybe not like top. They weren't like Rush or the Guess Who or something, right? They were kind of like top B-level band. I would put them at, right? But for a B-level band, they were like at the top of the B-level bands, right? So they were good. They were very good.
And just want to quickly mention Suzanne saying, getting my sugar high on eating cookies. LOL.
Cookies.
Old Man Bird was sympathizing. And Bird says, she says to him, oh yeah, it's cookie time. It's cookie time.
Yeah,
and,
that's one of my favorite Muppets. I always love the Cookie Monster.
I'm going to have cookies. Cookies. Yeah.
Stop saying the C word again.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I get my cats excited when I mention that C word because then they're looking for their special treats.
Well, how about catnip?
Well, at least it's a different C word than what we might hear Gorilla talking about.
Oh God, yeah, we don't even want to go there. Come on.
Now I'm hungry.
It's Gorilla's channel, so yeah. I had to.
Yeah, right. Yep. And then Civ Dan says Gorilla will be right back after checking out the Wicked site and playing with his banana. Oh, come on, Dad! What are you
Dan.
doing?
I
You
can't wait.
nasty boy.
I gotta
can't
say,
wait.
some of these comments, Dan, like, whoa. Yeah.
I'm telling you, good imitation. Well, thank you, Bird. Thank
All right,
you.
who's getting my channel ripped down?
Dan was making fun of your banana.
Okay, Gorilla, you got to force Dan to say his own comment there.
Yeah,
No,
you
thank
gotta
you.
you gotta hear that one, Gorilla.
Yeah, you got to hear it. I just said it because you were away. I didn't want you to get upset.
Suzanne getting my sugar high on eating cookies. LOL. Suzanne. Eugene Bird. Oh yeah, it's cookie time. I want some cookies now.
And me too.
Give
Oh.
me an invitation. And we were serious about cookie time over here. It's an entire package.
Yeah.
All right, but guys, I do got to wrap it up because I'm not sure if I got tomorrow off or if I have to leave for work half an hour early.
Okay.
Yeah, we got.
Sounds like a good plan then, Gorilla. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a blizzard warning, so.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Oh no. Well, hopefully you make it okay.
Well, it's supposed to be 9 inches of snow there with like 70-mile-an-hour winds there. My
Jeez.
boss said that's supposed to be 12 inches of snow. I was like, yeah, it's probably the 12 inches you tell your wife is.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Well, I will say this: just be thankful it's the real snow and not the snow you snort.
I want the fucking snow I can snort.
Oh my God.
What the fuck are you talking about, Dan? I would rather have the snow that you can snort.
Wasn't that a Frank Zappa song? Don't snort that yellow snow.
No. That was that was just the song where he says, "Don't blow that yellow snow." Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Zappa Frank. Yeah, I remember the song "Yellow Snow." It was kind of weird, but
Yeah, that was a popular album.
It's kind of out there though, but
Yeah.
it's still a good song.
Yeah, okay. The Dan saying have a good night here. I'll let Bert says
Yeah.
Bono's outros. Or
Buenos
nachos.
nachos. Yeah, buenos nachos. Yeah, good nachos, man.
Yeah, which reminds me, I have to yell. That reminds me, I have to yell Chrissy again because when him and Gus get yammering away in Spanish, all my ads turn to fucking Spanish. And girl, why can't women parallel park? Something about getting in between the lines or something.
It must be in
You
there.
guys keep telling us the six.
Oh my God! Well, there you go, Suzanne. You finally succeeded in getting all of us to laugh at something you just said.
Let's see,
I don't get it.
Oh my God! That is more than I've been told. Oh man!
Let's see, it was
Oh, fuck.
Nanook of the North. I've been.
That was great, Suzanne. I feel like we're in, is that well, PvP is right next to Daniel's Hot Topics. He's in the far bottom corner there on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Suzanne
Sus-
scores. Everyone cracked up on the panel. Yeah, we did.
Yeah. All right. So, thank you, Eugene, for coming here. And thank you again for that super chat. That's very generous of you. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much,
Yeah.
sir.
And thank you, Suzanne, for coming. And thank you, Daniel's Hot Topics, for. Oh, he's on the panel. I can say, keep throwing himself there. Oh, he's on the panel.
Yep.
Thank you, Kevin Trekkie, for coming. Thank you. I promote Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's Trekkie has some sci-fi channel content. I believe he's friends with either Larry or with one of our other panelists. So yeah, but he hasn't been around a lot. But I did notice his channel, and he does have some good content there. So check him out. Yeah, he's got some sci-fi stuff.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you, Redwood Jerk, for coming. Now, you have the Saturday morning cartoons. I'm not sure what next Saturday's cartoon will be, but they're always a lot of fun to be at those watch parties. And thank you, Outlaw Bill, for coming. He had this Western or Sunday Westerns there. They watch a Western every Sunday, him and deleted scenes. It's usually a lot of fun. I try to swing in there every once in a while when I can. He also has his karaoke on Wednesdays. He's trying to expand out, do all kinds of different things. So make sure to check out Outlaw Bill. Thank you, Jim Landscaping, number one Commodore Productions. He has the Star Trek fan films. He's been doing watch parties and reviews of the fan films. He has the puppy videos and all kinds of things. So make sure to check him out. And that's it, Dan. This is your channel.
The Drew 24, he does arm wrestling videos usually. He hasn't made anything new recently, but if you like any arm wrestling videos, go and check out his channel at the Drew 24. Hopefully his shop pops up free when you search for him. And tell them that's all I have to say about the Drew 24. That's all I know about him.
All right, thank you. And thank you, Anti-Drew Jill, for coming. She has her Twilight Zones on Tuesdays there, then on Thursdays or on Fridays it's either the Shore Leaves or it could be what's the other one she has? Not Shore Leaves.
She's got her Plo Make Tea Times.
There it is.
Yeah.
And it could be either reviewing a movie or just general nerd chat and stuff. Very smart gal. Make sure to check her.
By the way, check her out. She's doing Superman 2 on Friday morning this week, I think, Gorilla.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
And thank you, Scurvy, for coming. And thank you to the Comic Relief Crusader. He just had a rant today. I didn't quite get to make it because we were trying to power drive through a bunch of parts today. But otherwise, he has his Titillating Tuesdays and his Frantic Friday streams where they go through some weird headlines and stuff and news around the pop culture community. So make sure to take. And thank you, MKAC HC 2005, for coming. He has a couple of videos on his channel, so make sure to check him out. All right. And I really need to get my. All right.
Gargle vodka.
Yeah.
I heard it's really good.
Yeah. It's good for me. I didn't share my cookies. Thank you.
Oh,
For that
you
in.
want to share your cookies? Okay.
Yeah. And hey, Mike, you read this one.
Oh, yeah, sure. Old Man Bird is talking about Jill's Lord of the Rings review, her Calto Gaming, and Freaking Everywhere Jill needs.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So start with PvP. Then go Daniels, then Boomer here. Start promoting yourselves.
So me first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Not much going on the channel at the moment. I did post the last week or so. I posted the original 2 New York Dolls albums because David Johansen did pass away sadly from brain cancer at the age of 75 about a week ago, and those are amazingly good albums. With 73 and 74 when they came out, they got kind of pushed into like the glam scene because kind of the way they looked, right? But even though they did have glam elements, they were basically a really good hard rocking band that had a lot of elements of early sort of proto punk stuff in their songs. Excellent band, very tight. Johansen's was a great vocalist. Excellent guitar, bass, drums. I mean, the whole band was really tight. Really, really good, solid albums with really good songs. So check those 2 out. And I did throw up his second solo album as well when David Johansen went solo once the band broke up. And I guess it was around late 70s, that album. And it's called In Style, and it's more sophisticated sounding. It's got lots of saxophone and strings, but it still rocks. And it was produced by legendary producer Mick Ronson of Spiders from Mars fame, the guitar player for David Bowie and the Spiders. So Ronson co-produced it with David. lots of really good string arrangements because Ronson was classically trained, so he did a lot of that stuff on a lot of albums. He also added guitar to the album, so it's definitely worth checking out. So that's the most recent stuff, and I guess I've yammered on enough, so I'll leave it there.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Daniel. So what you got going on?
Are you
Oh,
there,
nothing.
Daniel?
Nothing. I got nothing going on. I just like to hang out with people.
All right. Thank you. Boomer.
Boomer. Okay. Fan Boomer Explorers watch parties on Sundays and Wednesdays at 6 Pacific, Fridays at 7 Pacific. Sundays are science fiction movies. Wednesdays are action movies, westerns. Fridays are film noir. Think the Maltese Falcon, and you'll be in the ballpark for that type of movie. That's about it. This Wednesday, I think I'm running. Oh shoot! I just forgot what movie it is. Eraser. So that's what we're doing tomorrow night. And what else is going on? Oh, Thursday it's my birthday. Lots of March babies.
Well, happy birthday there, Boomer.
Thank you.
Happy birthday there, Boomer. Yeah.
I'll be helping 73. 73.
Wow.
Wow.
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, you definitely don't look it, sir.
You get up close. Get up close and I'll look at. That's funny because Saturday I got brave and I decided to recable my computer, which is kind of crazy. And I rearranged the desks and all that stuff. And miracle of miracles, when I got done, it actually worked the first time. But when I went to check to make sure the camera was working, the camera was sitting quite close. And you know, when you look in the mirror, you kind of fool yourself, but the camera does not lie. And the camera came up and go, holy shit, what happened to me? But yeah, the body is old. The mind is about 23. The body feels 93, but it's only 73, and I still ride my motorcycle all over the place. So, oh well.
Yeah. Also, happy early birthday to Daniel.
Try to be.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, there, Boomer.
No, you're welcome.
Thanks, Boomer.
This was fun.
That was fun.
I haven't been on a panel in a long time.
Yeah, my turn. Okay, so Daniel's hot topics. First of all, did say his birthday coming up in approximately 3 days. He's going to be turning 38. So happy early birthday to you as well, Mr. Daniel Hot Topic.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Okay, yeah. So tomorrow on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we are starting the 5-season review of one of the best 60s and early 70s and even into the 80s for a couple of episodes. Get Smart. So we're starting with the very first 2 episodes from season 1 when it was in black and white, and then eventually it went to color. You know, all the gang and everything. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Thursday, we are starting about 15 minutes early because we have a poll that I have out on the community section of the Mikey Sue's 4 channel where I asked if on that background information I provide through IMDb, if you want me to do quotes from any of the episodes. And I think my voice is getting very tired because I'm not very good when it comes to impressions. I don't really work on them that hard. So, but anyway, please make sure you vote in that, and I'll give the results on Thursday afternoon when we do the A-Team with 2 episodes from season 3. We're still working on that. Also, of course, we do Red Dwarf 2 episodes. We're on season 6 of that, so that one's going pretty fast. And earlier today, we did season 1, episode 15, Shore Leave from TOS. So we'll do another episode of that next Tuesday. And then on Saturday afternoons, lastly, Sifdan has always been kind enough to help me out co-hosting our Star Trek and Star Wars fan film reviews. This week we're reviewing Star Trek Farragut, which is about a 50 or so minute film, a fan film which was done really well. And we will review that this coming Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys come out and see us. And remember, always expect the unexpected, everybody and everyone. Here at Mikey's Who's For. There you go, Gorilla.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Alrighty, to all your panelists and chatters and viewers that know me, don't know me, Sci-Fi Sit Down, I usually go at Sci-Fi TV and movies. I do my Dark Matter 2015 TV show reviews on Wednesdays, usually at 5:30 Pacific time. And I do my main channel live streams on Saturdays between 2 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. I try to upload a new video on my main YouTube channel at the end of the previous week or the beginning of next week. And I do have a secondary channel called Old Sorcerer Dan. On that one, I cover Japanese anime. Right now, we're doing the Overlord anime series. It's a dark fantasy TV show. If any of you like adult fantasy series, go ahead and check it out. I do those on Fridays, 8 p.m. Pacific time, usually after Gorilla's Sensors Thoughts Walton streams. And I do cross streams with my fellow YouTubers like Gorilla Sensor Thoughts or Resolute Germ if they will allow it. They usually do. And every new watch hour and watch minute for all of us here encourages us to make more content for you to entertain you guys, as well as to hopefully make a few dollars off YouTube besides our day jobs. Until that, I'll turn over to Gorilla before he falls asleep and where we play the Gorilla sleeping music.
All right. Thank you. As for me, I'm not sure about tomorrow yet. I might stream just because we got Blizzard and I don't have the kid. But Thursday, we should have 2 episodes of Firefly. And Friday, the Waltons episode season 4, episode 14 review. Sunday, we should be able to watch Homestead. Then next Tuesday, we'll have a cigar lounge. So let's finish up these chats here. Mikey, can you read these?
Yeah, hot. Buster Poindexter? Yes. Yeah, that was in the In Style album. Happy birthday, Phantom Boomer from Bird.
Well, no. In Style's not a Poindexter album. It's a David Johansen solo record.
Okay.
He didn't do Poindexter. He did 2 more solo albums after that, and that's when he followed up later with.
Oh, that's when he. Okay, thank you.
So he's got like 3 phases mainly in his career: Dolls, solo stuff, Poindexter, and then later, about 15 years ago, he didn't reunite because a lot of the original Dolls were dead by then, unfortunately. But he did reform the Dolls and they put out 3 albums. I think about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, they put out 3 albums, which I've heard are pretty good, though I haven't heard them yet. So he had multiple phases to his career.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to download those songs for sure. So Old Man Bird said, happy birthday, Phantom Boomer. Keep going there, Gorilla. And Daniel says he will be 38 on March 22nd, 2025 in 3 days. So happy early birthday to you, Daniel's Hot Topics.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dan.
Yeah, definitely. So that means the baby in here is Sif Dad. Where's your suckling? Never mind. I don't want to go there.
Hey,
I'm a nice guy.
Hey, we got a pacifier. I got plenty of pacifiers here for him.
Oh my God. Okay. Old Man Bird said we've had that experience, Phantom Boomer. And 99, waiting for the Agent 69 jokes.
Well, you know,
yeah, those are coming.
it is now 96 because of inflation.
Oh, right. oh, there's Coco. Oh, so cute. Phantom says, what's with all the March babies? My dad was on the 24th, uncle on the 25th, couple of cousins, and nephews in March also. Yeah, our youngest
Well-
nephew, Dylan, has a birthday on
Oh.
March 26th.
Well, that's because there was a couple cold Augusts.
Had some fireside chats, right, Gorilla? Which involves some blankets and shit.
Either that or the perfect temperature, and everybody decided to go out to the Red Oak.
There
you go. Well, you guys
Hey,
probably
Club,
are. Mikey's probably remembers this album. Remember that Neil Diamond album, Mikey, called Hot August Night?
Yes, I do remember that.
I'm thinking a lot of those people had a really hot August night, and that's what happened 9 months
My
later.
parents wouldn't stop playing that album. I swear.
Oh, really? You hate that album then, right?
Yeah. Well, bad memories.
I'm not a
It's
huge
probably
Neil
when my
Diamond
other
fan.
brother and two sisters were
I'm not a
created.
huge Neil Diamond fan, even though I recognize his talent. But yeah.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
And so I responded to Bird and I said, yeah, LOL, you never know when they'll come, Bird. Keep watching. Yeah, every once in a while I'll probably throw out a Barbara Feldon joke and call her 69 instead of 99. You know. Well, they got married on the show too, don't forget.
They did
Spoiler.
after a number of seasons, yeah.
Yeah, they did. And then, of course, their kid was Andy Dick, the Fox series.
No,
He renewed it.
I don't know if that follow-up shows well, I guess it's official canon because
It is official canon,
they were
but
in it.
it was just bad. It was just bad.
John Adams and Barbara Feldon were in it, but
Yeah.
I actually watched it and I didn't mind it. Like when Andy Dick was not in the scene, when it was just Agent 99 and Max, it was like
And
fine,
Max, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It was
Because
just
Max-
Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
Yeah, because Max took over the Chiefs
enough,
position.
enough get smart there.
I'm sorry. We'll get to that later.
Shut up.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's good to be 11:30, and I do not know if I have to work yet.
Okay, I'm sorry,
get
Gorilla.
sleep, get
I'll
sleep, get
finish
sleep.
it up. I'm sorry. Boomer, our youngest nephew, does have a birthday coming up on March 26th, so we have to remember
Nice.
that. Blizzard Stream. Happy birthday, Daniel, you pop culture expert. Yes, definitely. Lots of jiggy stuff happening in August. How would you know?
No, it's giggity.
Oh,
Giggity.
giggity.
Yeah, come on. Think Quagmire. Well, Spud Quagmire.
Yeah. And he says, Sif Dance, I'll take my lightsaber and take care of all you guys permanently. Better be a big lightsaber, buddy. Old man says, March babies were conceived on the 4th of July then? No, they weren't. I
Wait,
think
did I get my dates wrong? Am I getting my timeline wrong? I was thinking August.
Oh, no, I was thinking of
Think
August.
back. 3 months back, it's December.
No, you're thinking
I
9
was
months
trusting
back.
Gorilla's math. Maybe I shouldn't.
No, you're thinking June. 9 months if you're thinking average 9 months, right, Boomer? So
Yeah,
June.
well, I got the math from
December,
Gorilla, so blame him.
March. No, I was just figuring out a minute.
Hey,
That's all.
hey,
Hey,
Boomer. Hey, I'm
Hey.
a product of public education, okay?
so am I. Yeah, I'm a product of earlier public education, though, I guess. So
Oh my God.
All right. Thank you,
I'm a
everybody.
product of 50s and 60s public education.
Yeah. Well, that's back before the Department of Education.
That's
Sort
right.
of fucked everything up.
That's right.
All right. So thank you, everybody, for coming there. You guys all have a good night. Remember to
All
be a
right. Good
gorilla.
night, everybody.
And remember, if you need a winter survival kit, just have a bottle of Jack in your car, because if you're going to freeze to death, might as well be comfortable.
When I sent you that picture.
We've been stopping, being through the night, rising like a